Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStippingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this type of card. This is a swap I got in Thailand from Laura Bartow. Awesome card, and she's calling it two-way fun fold. So this is how it works. So you have this little flap here. Isn't that cute? And then you open it up. Adorable. So I think this reminds me of my card I posted. This card with the Foil Frenzy. Doesn't that look like that card? But it's slightly different. You got the little arm here. So I went ahead and made a few cards. Let me show you those. So here's one using my $1 Million stamp set, One Wild Ride. So the flap opens up and then the inside. Cute. And then I used the new Carols of Christmas stamp set. Opens up like that. All right, then the last one, this is the one we're going to make today. So it also uses the Carols of Christmas and then also the framelits, which are the card front builder framelits. Opens up like that and then the inside. Cute. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here are the pieces. Let's start with the base. This is the Garden Green cardstock, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then a piece of designer paper, which is the Be Merry designer paper. And this is cut at 3 by 5 1/2. And then you need 2 strips. This is cut at 1 inch, and we'll cut that to fit the card. And then also we'll cut to fit this on the arm, and this is cut at 3/4 inch wide. And then this piece is the arm, and this is also Garden Green, and this is cut at 1 inch by 5 1/2, and then you're going to score this at 4 1/4. And then a piece of the Whisper White, which is cut at 2 7/8 by 11, and then you're going to score it at 5 1/2. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and put our card together. I'm going to start with these pieces first. Okay, so we're going to first put our arm on. We're going to put adhesive on this scored section of this arm right here. Remember, this is the 1 by 5 1/2, and then I scored it at 4 1/4. So I'm just putting adhesive on this section over here. I'm going to put it on the base about right about here. That looks pretty good. So when you're building your card, you want to put your designer paper over that so it kind of camouflages that arm section. So let's put the designer paper on. Just centering it between the cardstock base. Okay, so it looks like that. Right, now we're going to grab our Whisper White section. Now we're just going to lay it on here the way we want it, and we're going to draw a couple of lines. Okay, so that looks pretty good. We're going to fold over the arm, and I'm going to take a pencil and I'm just going to draw a light line. This is where I want the strip. And this is the piece of the designer paper that's cut at 1 inch. So we're going to put that right there. So before we adhere that down, we're going to put our designer paper on. Just going to trim this out, put it on, and then we'll just trim that off so it's a perfect fit. Okay, and then the arm piece right here for this designer paper, this is cut at 3/4 inch, and I'm just going to flag the end. Then we're also going to flag this end over here. Okay, so then we have our flag on that side. Now this is going to go right here, so it's going to layer over top of that. And I just need a little section of that because our greeting is going to sit on the front. So I just need to put a little tiny piece over here. Okay. All right, now it's just a matter of die cutting. So let's grab the Big Shot. Okay, so we're going to cut the trees out with the Garden Green and then the little deer with the Early Espresso. And we're going to use the card front builders. We're going to use both of the trees and this little deer. Cut this all at one time here, at least try to. Cut the deer out. And we'll cut the trees. Trim this down a little bit. Okay, I just tore that down to fit on this platform a little bit better. Okay. That's better. So we can cut them both, or all 3 of them at the same time now. the single tree. Okay, so then here's the double tree, and then the single tree. Beautiful. Now this is a pre-order bundle. Let me show you the stamp set. Let me move the big shot out of the way really quick. Okay, so this is the stamp set, Carols of Christmas, and this will be in the holiday catalog starting on September 1st. But August 1st through the 31st, we can pre-order this, so it's like a sneak peek. And it also has this framelit, which is called the Card Front Builder Framelits, and it coordinates with the stamp set. And it also is available in a bundle that you can pre-order right now. And you can save 10% when you buy them both together. So that's the items that we're using. And then for the inside of the card, I'm using the Merry Mistletoe. Okay, so let's bring our pieces back in. I went ahead already and cut out another set of the 2 trees for the inside. So for the front, we're going to go ahead and adhere the 2 trees on the front. This one I'm going to add adhesive. Let me see the right side here. I think that's the right side. Okay, so let me get the greeting. So this is the greeting, and I used the Carols of Christmas stamp set for that. And I used the Garden Green Classic ink, and I have the measurements written down here. So the Garden Green cardstock is cut at 2.5 by 3, and then the Whisper White piece is cut at 2 3/8 by 2 7/8. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this back on the card. Let's get an idea where we want to place this. See, this is where the arm's going to go, right here. And then the greeting is going to come over flush with this side over here. Just move that over there. Then we're just going to go ahead and place our trees up at the top. So I want to kind of get an idea where to place that. Okay. Then this tree and the deer are going to get popped up on dimensionals. This over here, about there. And where's my mini dimensionals? Okay, so let me get all mini dimensional. Put this on the back of the deer. So cute. So I guess the deer can go right here. Very cute. All right, then the inside, I'm going to go ahead and stamp that. I'm going to stamp that with the Garden Green Classic ink. This just says Christmas Wishes. I'm going to stamp that right here. And then we're going to take our other set of trees. Got one right here. Put adhesive on those. I'm going to put this on the inside. So beautiful. Okay, so now this is ready to go on the front of the card. About there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now we're going to take more dimensionals. We're going to put 3 along the edge over here. Just position it where you want it. I think right about there looks really cute. So then you have your flap, and then it opens up. Adorable! Alright, so then one last thing, we're going to add some fine tip glue to the piece on earth. So pretty. Okay, so there's that one. And then here's another one using the Cherry Cobbler and the same designer paper and the same stamp set, actually. Then this is Laura's swap. I love it. Thank you, Laura. And then here's one using the One Wild Ride. I'll have all the items listed below for easy shopping. And then also subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.